It's that time of year again and we're trying out the Manchester Christmas markets.
We really should not come to Manchester.
Oh dear. Surely it's better than that.
It's not going well.
What could have possibly gone wrong?
No sausage!
This sounds desperate. Let's see if we can find our Christmas cheer. If you don't know us, I'm Rachel, he's Wills, and we are Postcards and a Pint. Tell us what normally happens when you visit this fair city.
Now, things don't always go to plan when we come to Manchester. Last time we tried to do the Christmas markets, I thought I had COVID, we had to go home. A couple of weeks ago, Wills came to a gig. He got a parking fine for driving in a bus lane. So let's see if today can be any better. Already our train's delayed, it's peeing down, but bring on Christmas.
I mean, what's a bit of torrential rain between friends, eh? Where are we?
Right, we're at Piccadilly Gardens, the biggest section of market. Let's get stuck in.
It's got the decorations, it's got the stalls, but on a rainy day surrounded by minimalist concrete buildings, I'm sorry Manchester, we're not feeling Christmassy. But with festive drinks on offer and festive songs being sung, the markets were certainly giving it their best Christmassy shot. Right, what have we got here then? Ooh, Christmas cheese. We tried a fair few flavours and then got ourselves 4 for £20 of some very Christmassy cheeses. Thanks chaps, great cheese. There was a lot more food and drink in this part of the market and a lot less craft and gifts, but what there was looked very nice. The smell of food in the air was amazing. What are our thoughts on the market so far?
Okay, after a first walk through that bit, which is supposed to be the main bit, it seems to be mainly food, but that's all right, we're starving. Bring on a sausage.
Now you'd think that a sausage in a multicultural Christmas market would be easy to find. You think wrong. There wasn't sight nor sound of a sausage here, but there was some mulled wine. And did we partake in a seasonal mulled wine?
Thank you very much.
You opened the door for Grace.
Of course we did.
Get your mulled wine, lad.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And the price of this festive beverage?
Now, we can return the mugs if we want to. They've got a £3.50 deposit on them. But just to give you a general price, for 2 mulled wines with the mug deposit, £18. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas indeed.
First mulled wine of the season.
To be fair, it was a good one and well needed when it was raining this much. Merry Christmas, Manchester, and we can see you're trying hard, but it's just not feeling that festive here today. That's us all done in Piccadilly Gardens, and it's time to move on to the other areas of the Christmas market in the city. What did we think, Rach?
We haven't got long, so next we're off to St Peter's Square. We bought cheese in that one. Am I feeling Christmassy? No, not really. How about you, Wills?
Oh dear. O little town of Manchester, how wet we see thee lie. How are you doing with finding the other markets, kids?
Okay, it really isn't going well. We really should not come to Manchester. We're trying to find the St Peter's market. This thing is taking us all over the place. And I've just had a message flash up on my phone, disruption to your train back. It's not going well.
In Manchester's defence, we don't think all of the markets were finished at this point, but
We're now at King Street section of the market. We're having an absolute fail, but the biggest fail of the day is no sausage. Let's see if we can find a sausage in King Street.
there was Greek food, patio furniture, perfect for this weather, a lot of fudge, and more Italian than you could shake a stick at, but no sausage. It was a very sad and damp meander. We saw some nice things, but the lack of a good bit of German sausage in our lives, coupled with torrential rain, was making for a miserable experience. Go on, damp Rach, update us.
So no sausage in King Street either. Are you even a Christmas market if you don't have a sausage? One last go in Exchange Street, and if not, we fail.
Is that the Hofbrauhaus logo? From Munich, we see. Things are looking more hopeful. And then, like a superhero in bratwurst form, we found Wunderwurst. Yes, the very best of the wurst all cooking together on an open fire. 2 please, mit Zwiebel. Get your chops around that, Wills. Good lad. With things now starting to look up, we were sadly out of time. Tell us more, oh squelchy to the soul, Rach.
Well, we've got our sausage, but we've run out of time. But we're excited now because we're off to go and see our good friends John and Cara, because they're in Manchester today as well.
Hello.
Hello, how
today. I got thrown out at trial.
It was lovely to see them again and share a drink before they went back to the USA. But
That's us all done, but apart from meeting our friends John and Cara, I'd say that was a bit of a damp squib today. I think Will's felt more Christmassy than me. I haven't felt Christmassy at all. But as my teachers used to say in school, must do better, so we are not giving up. We'll be back next week and we will do Manchester Christmas markets better. Let's jump forward a week. We're back and we're here to save Christmas. Due to different things, it's actually 3 weeks later now. It's not raining, the sun's not in the sky, but we're full of positivity and we're here to enjoy the markets.
what a difference 3 weeks and no rain can make. And there are even some blue bits in the sky today. OK, there are some brutal buildings in Manchester, but there are also some lovely ones. Today's plan is to start at the top of the map and work down. So first stop was Cathedral Gardens. This is a very pretty area and home to Chetham's, one of the top music schools in the UK. Right, Cathedral Gardens, let's see what you've got on offer. Ooh, Yorkshire pudding wraps, lovely. And right next door, without even having to look, sausage. Yes, 2 of your finest bratwurst mit Zwiebel once again. And you be liberal with that cent, Flad. Happy days. Right, all sausaged up, we're ready to tackle anything Manchester throws at us. There was quite an array of foods on offer here. What are we thinking, Rach?
Well, so far, Cathedral Gardens is definitely my favourite Christmas market. We're having a much better day already. I think the weather really does help, and it's now December. This is where the ice rink is. We're going to go and have a quick look now.
It's not cheap at between £17 and £19 for an hour, but it looked good fun. This little bar in a tent next to the cathedral looked lovely, and it even had reindeers outside. We were having a lovely time, although little Bethlehem had chaps who were wise, not wraps and fries, but moving on. Next it was on to the markets by the Corn Exchange, where they sold very fluffy hats and lovely wooden gifts. There were enough sugary treats in this part of the market to make a dentist weep. We liked that there was more diversity in the gifts on offer, but these decorations were exactly the same as those we've seen in the London markets. The pies looked good though. This market was nice, but it was time to move on once again. We're now in Exchange Square, and Porky's is looking very popular. No, we didn't do a second sausage or even a glühwein, but we did find this part of the market a lot busier. We started to notice some of the stunning buildings around us, and dare I say it, we started to warm to Manchester. There was just time to take in a few more stalls as we made our way up to New Cathedral Street, the next market on our map. This street was also pretty busy and sold some very expensive candles. And some cheaper ones. It did have a lovely feel to it though, and by now we were feeling pretty festive. We didn't partake in any German beer or sausage. We were happy to just wander and take in the views. Right, that's New Cathedral Street Market all done. It's time to cross over the road into Exchange Street Market. And there we met a Mancunian elf. There was still plenty of sugar, plenty of sausage, and yet more sugar. No German beer for us today as we're driving. Methinks it's time for a little culture. And St Anne's Church was open. This church was begun in 1709 and consecrated in 1712. It has this stunning triple stained glass window at one end. Right, that's enough culture. Just time for a quick nativity, then it's out into St Anne's Square and...
We're having a much better experience in Manchester today, and I've even started my Christmas shopping. It is a little bit busy, but I guess it's Sunday and it is now December. Let's keep exploring.
From St Anne's Square, we made our way down to Deansgate and then up King Street Market. We'd visited this market last time in the rain, searching for sausage. It felt a lot more pleasant today, and once again we enjoyed the architecture. There was a lot on offer, but it does tend to be the same things over and over again in every one of these smaller markets. It's time to move on again. We're now at the Town Hall. Due to extensive refurbishment, just a Christmas tree is here this year. In the past, this has been the location of the main markets, and beautiful it was too. This area of Manchester really does have some of the most beautiful architecture. Last time, we failed to find St Peter's Square, but this time, we made it, and outside the library is a gigantic Santa. How are we feeling about the markets today?
Success, we found every single part of the Manchester Christmas markets. We haven't visited today Market Street or the Piccadilly Gardens, the Winter Gardens, so we're going to go there now.
And I want some mulled wine and some pudding.
Let's bring this home in style. We retraced our steps all the way to St Anne's Square, where we found some strudel. 1 slice please, plenty of custard and 2 spoons. And now a strudel memory.
We've just picked ourselves up a strudel to share. Now, last time we had a strudel at a Christmas market, it was in Salzburg. A little bit different to Manchester, but excited to give it a go.
And here comes Wills with an in-depth strudel review.
It's good.
Thanks for that. Right, down Exchange Street, and then it would be lush if you turn right. This is Market Street, and one of the sections of the Christmas markets that has stalls under cover. Here they sold blankets and oodles of fudge. Yes, there's so much sugar in Manchester, even the clouds are sticky. As we walked back to Piccadilly, we admired these beautifully painted wine glasses from the Ukraine. Which one do you like, Rach? Lovely. After yet more sugar, we finally got back to the Winter Gardens. This still didn't feel particularly Christmassy, but we had a wander to finish off our day at the markets. All right? So there we have it, the Manchester Christmas Markets 2024. We didn't have a spare 18 quid to fork out on mulled wine this day. Instead, we just enjoyed the atmosphere. And then,
that's Postcard and a Pint signing off from the Manchester Christmas markets. We'll see you at home for a drink and a roundup. We're back, and that was probably the most positive experience I've had in Manchester. Just a little backstory for me. I've worked there lots of times, and it's been fine. I've got off the train, I've done my work, I've gone back. But every time we go and visit, something goes wrong. And like, I thought I had COVID once. I felt really hemmed in at the Christmas markets once, and like there was too many people. It just hasn't gone well.
I trained there years and years ago, so I actually used to really like the place, but I haven't been for a long time.
But anyway, the Christmas markets today were great.
Yeah.
They were really, really good.
We did the whole thing today, didn't we, pretty much?
It did get a bit busy down Exchange Street. I did feel a little bit.
Market Street.
What I think it's lost is it's no longer, and it probably will go back to being there, in front of the town hall. There's something about a Christmas market in front of a town hall. That's why I think I like Chester's better, because Chester does it there. Manchester used to do it there, but it's all being refurbed now. Maybe it will go back. Like Munich, when you're in front of the Rathaus, it's just stunning.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I think another thing as well is a lot of the UK Christmas markets, they try and be German Christmas markets. Why not be a British Christmas market?
Yeah, you're not German. And I know we're a very multicultural country, and it's really nice to see all the different stalls and all the nationalities represented. But yeah, don't try to be something you're not.
Let's see fish and chips. Let's see Dickensian style huts.
Yeah, that would be really, really great. But yeah, definitely my most positive one. I think I like the Cathedral Gardens. That had a really nice feel to it.
It was nice, wasn't it?
That one. That's where the ice rink was.
Yeah.
It just seemed chill.
Yeah.
There.
That was the
and
one bit that did.
Also, that area is very grassy and quite spread out, so you felt like you had space. Once you started walking down the streets with the double huts and all those people,
it was busy, wasn't it?
It felt a bit much. Saying that, Munich, when we went a couple of years ago, was heaving, but I never felt as claustrophobic. I don't know why.
I think Salzburg's still our favourite, isn't it?
Salzburg is definitely our favourite Christmas market.
Definitely go back there again.
There are less people there, and it just... They don't... When you go to Salzburg, you can't get a sausage for love nor money, because the sausage is Bavarian and Germany. It's strudel, it's schnitzel.
We had nice strudel today.
Yeah, we did. We had nice strudel.
Not quite as good as the last Austrian one.
Absolutely not. But on the whole,
it was good.
Visit Manchester Christmas markets. It's okay. We've decided to try and break my dislike of Manchester. We are going to go out back in the future, and we're going to spend an overnight there.
Ooh.
I really appreciated today some of the architecture. I thought, do you know what? This place...
It is a beautiful place.
It is nice.
A mixture of old, industrial...
Yeah, I just need to get over myself and learn to love it, because it is
to love it.
No, it is a nice place. It is a nice place. It's just I associate it with bad experience, because every time I've gone there, it's not great.
I went there last night. I went to a gig. Went to see the Choir Boys there last night. It was great.
And I think we both said it didn't feel overly Christmassy, did it?
No, I don't know what it is about UK Christmas markets. I don't even know what feeling Christmassy is. Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Falling down that rabbit hole.
No. No, I love Christmas, you know that, but
Yeah.
it just didn't feel. It just felt like, I don't know. It's commercial. It's so expensive.
Expensive. Oh my days. We were hoping to start some Christmas shopping today. I bought a couple of little bits, but like a candle for £16. No, I'm not spending that. It's everything is
£8 for a sausage.
So expensive. I know the cost of living and all that, and it probably cost them a fortune to hire those huts. But just so expensive. I would love to know, is there a Christmas market in the UK? There's a proper British Christmas market, or a Dickensian Christmas market, a medieval Christmas market, somewhere that just celebrating old British traditions.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I'd like to go to the York one. We saw the Gen X video of the York one. That looks great.
I would like to go to the York one as well. But yeah, that's how I feel about Manchester.
Yeah,
but certainly more positive than last time. Right, we're rambling now.
We are rambling. Let's do it.
Please, if you like this video, we'd be most grateful.
If you would hit that subscribe button, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Have you been to Manchester Christmas markets? What do you think of Manchester? What do you think of any UK Christmas markets? What do you think of Christmas markets in general? Do they cost a fortune? Yes, they do.
And please leave below any Christmas markets you'd like us to visit, because we do love a Christmas market.
Don't we?
Anyway, as we say,
in Postcard in the Pint, cheers to the good times. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
I don't know.
Nothing. It was on the house.
Oh.